It has been a while since I've uploaded a video on here. I think this is my first video of the new year. No, it's not. I think it's the second one. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Taylor. I have 30 minutes until I have to leave for youth group, but I just wanted to film this really quickly. I did a question sticker thing on Instagram. One of the things was tips on starting high school. I'm going to show and tell you guys some things that helped me. High school and middle school are total opposite things. I mean, they're kind of the same, but not really. Middle school for me was kind of very whatever. Like, I have really bad memory. In 6th grade, I went to school. I was really scared about moving because I lived on the east side. And then we moved to the west side. I lived on the east side for elementary school. All my friends were going to go to the east middle school. And I was moving on the west side, which means that I was going to the west middle school where all the west elementary schools were, and I don't know anyone from those schools. So it was kind of like a new start. And then 6th grade, I went to school until November, and then I moved with my dad. My parents are split up. So then I moved with my dad. I was there for 4 months. I dated this guy in my intermediate school. Okay, so this is me editing. I just wanted to come on here and say, if that confused you, basically in where I live in Noblesville, it's elementary school, middle school, high school, and the place where I lived with my dad, it was elementary school, intermediate, junior high, and then high school. So I was in intermediate whenever I moved there because it was 6th grade. So then I lived with my dad until February, moved back with my mom, finished my 6th grade school year. I don't remember much from 6th grade. And then 7th grade, I think was my prime time, but it may be my 8th grade year. I don't know. 7th grade, it was just like very chill. It was in the middle, and I was just living my life. I was like, okay, I don't have to worry about high school. Don't have to worry about starting a school anytime soon. Just started this school last year. I don't have to worry about anything. 7th grade was just very neutral. I liked it. I did pick the wrong friend group though. In my opinion, they were immature. And again, like we were like in 7th grade, so like how could you not be immature? I've always just been like, not very like the party type. I don't know how they are anymore. I don't really care much, but they were just like not my type of friends. In 8th grade, I found my friend. As the first semester of school, I was still with that group of friends until I exited. Like, I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I need friends that can be real with me. I need friends to have that one-on-one connection with me, to hang out, because I never even hung out with these friends. I always had like school friends. I can't be with friends with people that don't even want to hang out with their friend. And so then I met Olivia last January. So whenever you guys are watching this, we are going to be chilling. This Sunday is going to be our 1 year of knowing each other. We met January 20th. So I'm sorry, I'm still talking about middle school, so I'll hurry up. I just wanted to give you guys like a background info. So, and then 8th grade, I just worried about 9th grade year. I was so like stressed about high school. Like I did not know how I was going to find my way through. And I was taking summer gym that summer, 2018. So I was also stressed about that because I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to go to summer gym. And so 8th grade was really stressful, especially at the end of the year whenever the tragic event happened. It was very stressful. 8th grade was really stressful for me. And it was a really good year though, but it was also like really sad because I knew that I wasn't going to be in middle school anymore, and I knew that I was going to go to high school. So for high school, finally on the actual video, I have this book. Let me get it out. This is the book. This is for middle school, but I used it for high school, and I think it's so funny. It says, The Ultimate Guide to Surviving Middle School. I'll tell you some things that helped me for high school. Who should I sit with on the bus? This was an easy one for me because I have an older brother, and he started out the first year with me, and then he like stopped in September, and then he just now finally started going back to school. But in the beginning of the year, he sat with me on the bus, or I sat with him, and we sat all the way in the back of the bus, which I think is so crazy because like that's where the cool kids usually sit, but like I'm a cool kid. And so we sit all the way in the back of the bus, only in the mornings, and then in the afternoons all the cool kids sit back there, and they're like very annoying and loud, and I just like want to deck them in their like face. So I sit with Kylie in the afternoon. Don't act cool. Okay, if you are popular at your middle school right now and you're going into high school next year and you want to literally act like you're a big shot, you're not. You are a freshman. Speaking as a freshman, freshmen are not cool. They're lame people. All the cool kids and freshmen, like that are freshmen, I literally want to strangle them. Like, they're not cool. They think that like everything that they're doing, they're like, haha, I did this, and I'm like, you're not cool. Do not act like you are cool and stuff like that. That is what annoys me to death. I do miss my old school, but holy crap, the high school is so much better. In middle school, you literally can't do crap. Okay, the most like thing that I could do to get out of class was to go down to the library and go get a book. Lunch is pretty fun. I'm even friends with the salad lady, so beat that. Terry is the best. You will miss your old school, but if you can, I would visit my old school. And your friends go to school with you. If you don't think that they're going to be your friends next year, cool. In high school, that's where you find your actual friend. Olivia for me. If a bigger kid tries to fight with me, no big kid's gonna fight with you. I don't know. It also depends on what kind of person you are. I am a person that stays in my own lane. I have no drama in my life right now, thank the Lord. What lockers is probably the hardest part because you have to go to your locker between each period, or you don't. But if you're like me, I like to switch out my things. Don't worry about getting to class late. The first couple of weeks, in the beginning of a semester, they allow you to be late and stuff, but I worry about that to the extreme. Like, I have 2 classes that literally are so far away and I have to make it there in time. I have not personally gotten a tardy yet. So if I haven't got a tardy, the one that doesn't work out or anything, you will not get a tardy. Some other things are being organized. I'm not that organized, but some main things, get good grades. Okay, those grades, literally your like entire like rest of your life depends on those grades. If you're going to college, amazing, get those good grades. If you're not going to college, I don't care, still get those good grades. I like to keep my grades at an 85% or above. Sometimes it doesn't like work out for me, so if that doesn't work out, then I just like to keep it not a C. I don't want to get to a C. So an A or a B, lowest B minus. I was never a smart kid, still am not, and I have like A's and B's. How do I have A's and B's? We still don't know to this day. I don't believe in the people that go from boy to boy or girl to girl. I don't really believe in those people. Their actions kind of show that they don't have self-confidence or independence, more importantly. I don't know. I feel like you need to love yourself before you love another person. Bedtime. I want to talk about that. So, bedtime for me, I literally go psycho. I like to be in bed by 9:30, the earliest. Sometimes the latest is 11. Sleep is a huge thing, but it's also not as huge as they say. I would say over 6 hours, but 5 hours or something like that, I literally have a headache the entire day and I can't concentrate. For the first day of school, I woke up pretty early. My bus comes at 6:50, and I had a huge checklist. Well, not a huge checklist, but I had a checklist and a little note to myself to tell me that I am okay, you will do perfectly fine, and you got this. Like, don't stress it enough. Like, you have this. So I'll put a little screenshot right here. Yeah, I just had that to remind myself. I looked at it a few times during the day, I think, and I just read the note over and I was like, okay, I got this. Like, it's fine. AL is my favorite part ever. I literally just watch, AL is Academic Lab, which is basically study hall. I just literally watch Netflix whenever I don't have homework because sometimes it can be boring because I don't have homework, and I'll just watch Netflix. Just try your best in high school. It's okay if you slip a little, but just make sure to pick yourself back up. Finish your work during school if you don't want to do it at home and you know that you won't get it done at home. Speaking of, I have to do my homework. Do not procrastinate. I am a huge procrastinator. It will literally end your life. It is so hard to get everything done at once whenever you only have like a little bit of time to get it done. Lesson learned with that. Do not miss a single dance because you only have 4 high school homecomings to go to. And then after, it could be college homecoming dancers or whatever. But they're not high school. I don't know. I said a lot about my experience and everything like that. So hopefully that helped you out. I've gone through a lot. I've maybe not gone through a lot and you've gone through more. I don't know. If you're watching this and you haven't been to high school yet and you're like me, you are probably so stressed to the point where you have headaches and you don't know how you are going to do high school next year. You're okay. Like, everything is okay. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. Or if you're not like me and you don't stress, then I don't know why you're watching this video. I'm kind of already sad that my freshman year is almost over because that's my first year of high school. So treasure your first year of high school. It is the best thing ever. So many new experiences. At that note, I will end this video. I hope that you enjoyed it or it helped you. Hopefully it helped you. If you have any more questions, just comment them down below. I can answer them. Little sorry that I took a little break with not posting a video last week. But it was my bad because I did not edit it and I didn't feel like editing it. So then, yeah, you know where that went. So just comment down video ideas. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. It would really help me a lot to show me that you guys actually support me. Follow me on my social media. Instagram will be linked down below. So on my Pinterest. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye!